Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, welcome to Paper and Moose, and welcome to Mail Day. Thank you so much for joining me here on Mail Day. I hope that you all had a great weekend and that your week goes well. I'm filming this Sunday morning. The clocks have gone forward here. We are due for warmer temperatures this week, which means lots and lots of sorting for the flea market. But at least I won't have to be bundled out in Taco Stack's warehouse with multiple layers on, my heated vest, the hot hands. It'll be nice to just maybe have a sweatshirt on, maybe a light jacket, and sort through all of the totes upon totes upon totes, upon boxes, upon totes, upon bags that we have to sort through for the flea market. The flea market, it's going to be here before you know it. We will be back in action at the Tote Man's, digging through all of his totes. Though I've had my fair share of totes this winter, but it'll be nice to be back at the flea market to see what he has. So I'm excited for that. That also means some of the other flea markets that we sell at and buy at are going to be opening, or they're going to be in, we'll say, full force with the warmer weather versus the winter weather. So I'm ready for another flea market season. But first, we have to get through the mail. So we have 3 packages today, and then I also will have a future mail video coming up. I have a package, a large box from our friend Steve, so I'll probably show, not probably, I will be showing some of those items in a future mail video once I open that. Excited to see what he has sent, but let's see what is in the mail today. The first package today comes from Texas. Let's see. Oh, Yellowstone. The story behind the scenery. This book is dedicated to all who find nature not an adversary to conquer and destroy, but a storehouse of infinite knowledge and experience linking man to all things past and present. See? You can visit Yellowstone through paper. Oh my gosh. I would love to be there. I think that that's a given. When will I get back to Yellowstone? I'm not sure. I mean, I'll go anytime. Have to restrain myself from buying a ticket when I go online. Or I do check every so often to see what airfare is to Cody. And Lord help me if I ever find any that's like $200 some, because that is cheap. But until then, I can travel back there through books and ephemera and paper and photos. Thank you so much. The next package that we have is from our good friend Uwe out in Germany. When will I get back to Munich? I don't know. I would love to get back there this year, but if not, then I think definitely 2026 has to be the year of Munich. We shall see. Always, oh my gosh. All right, I know this isn't what you were sending, but this is like our, what's it, the Women's World magazine. It's set up almost exactly the same. Oh wow, we have all your TV shows. Doc Hollywood, Criminal Minds, The Addams Family. Oh, this is great. My hair is so nice. They have Ask the Doctor sections. Oh my goodness. I must say, I know the big talk here in the States, and which I'm sure many of you overseas have heard, are egg prices. Whenever I've gone to Aldi's or Lidl's, they're like $4 something. They're under $5. I was at Lidl the other day and I think they were $5.28. I was at Giant, and they had the Land O'Lake brown eggs. They were $4.99. And then they had the Giant eggs, and they were, I think, around $8, almost $9. And people are buying up the Giant brand eggs. And I'm thinking, don't you see the $4.99? What's wrong with them? So you just have to know where to go or know where to shop. So if you were in the States like me, try somewhere else to buy your eggs, because there are places out there that do not sell them for $8, $9, $10, $11, $12. We have this little guy. He was in the letter. This is Paul Henkels. And there's the back. You weigh 135 kilos. And let's see, Gesundheit langes Leben. So it looks like it's something along the lines of, if you are a normal weight, you'll have a long life. I mean, that's solid advice. Let's see what Uwe writes. Dear Renee, nothing overwhelming today in this package. Just a little photo album featuring childhood and youth during wartime. In my humble opinion, these documents are also interesting because you get a whole bunch of data like name, dates, location, etc. So then they state the name of the family. Let's see, that gives you a hint for decent research. And then it says a few years later, this family changed to, and then it even has a street name in the same town. Good thing I have the Ancestry that allows me to do research for Europe records. And you also got a little mystery card from 1953 in this letter, which was this guy. Almost like the little fortune cards that you would get at the boardwalk. But of course, this one features Paul Henkels. So perhaps this was one where it was a scale and then you weighed yourself and then this popped out. Am I right? Am I right? Let's see. $1943. You start off with some snow scenes. They even have pictures of cactus plants. Yeah, they definitely annotated and described every photo. We have swimming. We have some pictures of soldiers as well. A little boy with, we have some bunnies and some other wildlife. This one was labeled 1948. So this is a class photo from 1949. So you think about the years prior, what do these children, what were their lives like? What did they do? Where did they go? And yes, every one of them is named. Wow. Summer 1949. There's more kids. So they have a mixture of photos that they took and then your souvenir snapshots that you would buy. So with Uwe's description plus all that they wrote under each photo, it could be easy to identify the family, do some research, and see perhaps what their lives were like during the war. Thank you again, Uwe, not only for this little treasure, but all the treasures that you have sent. So much to research. So much to research. I will get to it all at some point, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Thank you again. In terms of research, I am still working on the private investigator letters that Steve sent. What a ride that's been. I know how it ends because I researched the people involved first, so it's going back through the letters, getting to that point, and then I can share that with all of you once everything has been completed. We still have one more package, and that is from our good friend Larry out in San Francisco. Hope that you are doing well, Larry. And let's see, oh boy, what you have sent. Of course, a little frog. That's an adorable little frog sticker. Just a couple of items for you. One of my buddies wants to move in with you. Hope you like him. I think he means a frog. Oh, these are cute. So let's start off with the ones that aren't wrapped. We have Gnome for Christmas. It's a Hallmark keepsake ornament. I do like looking at the Hallmark ornaments when they have them in for the holiday. The problem is, by the time I remember, it's usually the beginning of December or end of November, and they've like sold out of any that I would want. He's a cute little guy. This is from 2013. Let's just open him up and take a peek. And there he is. He kind of reminds me of David the Gnome. That was a great cartoon. He's a cute little guy. Then we also have a New Home. It's a little hinged box. I'd like to have a house like that. How cute. You open it up. What to open first? I don't know. Let's try this one. A vintage ceramic sleigh. Perfect for some of my vintage Santas. Pam, that might be a little too small for you. Oh my gosh. We have a little frog. He's wearing his raincoat, which I'm sure, what's that, April showers bring May flowers. So when we're in April, we'll probably need that raincoat. Oh, I think I opened the top. There must be a bottom in there somewhere. He's cute. He's on a little candy cane. Look at his eyes. So this is a Fitz and Floyd. He's a little plump, jolly guy. This would be nice to put, you could put candies in for the holiday, or even if you want to store your tea bags in here for the holiday on your kitchen counter, kind of switch it up. He's cute. I like his little chubbiness. Oh, so this goes with Mr. Frog. He's ready. He's ready for the weather. As long as it does not rain on weekends when it's a flea market. But he's really cute. Great little springtime decorative piece. He just makes you smile. He looks like he would be in a cartoon or in a cute little children's book. He's adorable. Little Pam, you have a new friend. Well, thank you so much, Larry, for sharing these little gifts with me. I do hope that you are well out in San Francisco and that you have some great estate sales coming up that you can go to and find items to add to your collection, including, of course, some frogs. Thank you again for all of the treasures. We covered Yellowstone, history, moose, and Mr. Frog over here. I hope that you all have a great week, whatever you may be doing, whether that is at your weekly job, if you are planning on traveling, going to estate sales, maybe some rummage sales. If your flea markets are starting to pop up, I hope that you enjoy them. Perhaps you might be doing some research of your own. I wish you luck in that. But have a great week, and I will see you all next time for the next adventure here at Paper and Moose.